Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome here to yourliveevent.com as we are ready to go for this Section 8A second round matchup between the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies and the Goodridge Grygla Chargers, again here on yourliveevent.com. Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon Barger. I'll be joining you for game number 1 of this Section 8A tournament. It's time now for the Bitker Inc. pregame show, brought to you this evening by Bitker Incorporated. Are you ready to show your sweetheart how much you care this Valentine's Day? At Bitker Inc., located right between Ada and Halstead, we're celebrating with our Valentine's Sweetheart Sale. Now's the perfect time to get your brakes checked and installed because nothing says I love you like safety on the road. Enjoy special savings this February and drive with confidence. Call us today at 218-456-7467 to get your brake inspection and installation. Bitker Incorporated, where safety and savings meet for the ones you love. Again, we are live here for the pregame show as we are ready for this number 2 seed matchup and against number 10 as the Goodridge Chargers able to win their pigtail game against the BG Mark Gators, upset the Gators on their home court, where it was a fantastic showing by freshman Crystal Neuschwander, winning the game against the Gators, scoring 16 points, also playing great defense for the Chargers. Meanwhile, the Ponies of Warren-Alvarado also got to sit on the sidelines, got to watch, see kind of who they'd be taking on in this second round matchup, where a spot in the quarterfinals is on the line. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches before the game, so now we'll take a chance to listen to our first Rivers Edge Insurance pregame interview with head coach of the Goodridge Grygla Chargers, that being head coach Elroy Johnsford. Here's his comments pregame for this matchup, this big matchup against the Ponies of Warren-Alvarado Oslo. Sitting here with head coach of the Goodridge Grygla Chargers, Coach Elroy Johnsford. Coach, let's look back real quick to the pigtail game when you played BGMR. We had the game and talked a bit after the postgame, but now that a few days past it, kind of what did you and the staff see on the film that you really wanted to work on coming into tonight's game against the number 2 seeded team in the subsection?
Well, at the end of the BGMR game, the pressure got to us. I know it was the end of the game, so it was actually more pressure than the beginning of the game, but Warren is very, very fast and lengthy. They're going to be pressuring us up and down the court. They were at that game. They've seen everything.
So tonight, obviously, you talk about that speed. How do you try and have the girls get out of situations where you could give up easy fouls to the Ponies and really keep your best defensive players like Crystal Neuschwander in the game with low fouls so that she can be impactful later on the game if it is a close one against Warren-Alvarado Oslo?
Right, for Crystal, she's a young one. She's always been aggressive when she was younger, and the ref's going to call a little bit different when you get older here compared to junior high. But we're trying to teach her every day because she likes to go for the ball. We don't want to take that out of her, but we got to teach her how to get the ball without fouling. Otherwise, yeah, we just got to play defense. Like you said, they're fast. We're going to have to maybe slow the game down a little bit. Okay. When we played them the last time, they scored a lot of points off of turnovers. Once we got on a half-court defense, it wasn't bad. It's just they got too many layups.
So then how did you work with the girls then to try and prevent those easy turnovers to where you can force the Ponies to have to play your style of basketball and really try and dictate the pace and the way you want to?
We just tried to handle the pressure. I put more than 5 people on defense in practice, so they had less gaps to see, and maybe a couple people on with forearms hacking at them, so make it harder in practice so it's easier in the game.
And offensively, usually your scoring this year has come from players like McKenna Parnow and Nevaeh Coderba. In that BGMR game, they kind of got held a little quiet in the contest. It took a player like Crystal to really step up and play well. But how do you get those two going tonight against a Warren-Alvarado team who knows that they are your top scorers and will want to shut them down much the same way BGMR tried to do to you in the pigtail game?
Well, other kids are going to have to step up like Crystal did the other game. BGMR was really eyeing on Nevaeh. I thought Nevaeh did a really good job. She had 11 points still, but she had to fight for him this time. But she did a good job of setting up other scorers. She would drive to the paint, dump it off to Miley, get an easy layup or kick it out. I thought she did a good job of controlling the game. McKenna, she gets to the foul line. She's going to score from there.
Sure. And final question for you, kind of with it being such a tough task tonight against the number 2 seeded team, is this kind of a scenario where it's like you tell the girls, all right, we know the task ahead of us, just do what you can do, put your all on the line tonight, and we'll be happy with the result, no matter which way it goes, if that's how they play?
Yeah, if I ask them at the end of the game, did you guys do your best, and they say yes, that's all we can do. We don't have the pressure on them. They do. They're a 2 seed. They don't want to lose to a 10 seed, so we just get to go out there, relax, and have fun.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you post game.
Thank you.
Standing now here with the head coach. That was head coach Elroy Johnsrud for our first Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Incorporated pregame interview with our coach. We'll take a look at how the Chargers got to this game. Obviously, last week they played against the Goodridge, the BGMR Gators, where in the regular season BGMR beat them twice, but the Chargers able to pull out the win in the third asking. This is almost the same scenario this time. It's Warren-Alvarado Oslo, where Goodridge lost to the Ponies twice in the regular season. Starting off with their first game in January 27th, they lost 53-31 on the road in Warren. Then back in the home leg, they lost 70-29. So 2 massive blowout wins for Warren-Alvarado Oslo in the 2 meetings they had with the Chargers. But it could lightning strike twice tonight here on a neutral court. The Chargers try to make an upset bid against the Ponies to advance as the lowest seed remaining in this West subsection in the tournament. Their form prior to the tournament starting was a run of 3 wins, 2 losses, starting with Warrow. They won 57-31. The loss to Warren-Alvarado Oslo, then a win versus the Northern Freeze, lost to BGMR, and a win versus Clearbrook Gonvick. And again, as they play BGMR on Monday, it was a 48-46 win. The Gators almost came back on that one, but the Chargers were able to hold off and keep the Gators back just enough to find their way into this second round of the Section 8A tournament. Meanwhile, for the number 2 seeded Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies, it has been a bit of an easier run for them, and we'll talk about it more when we come back. You're listening to the Bitker Inc. pregame show here live from Northland Community Technical College in Thief River Falls. We're getting closer to the beginning of this Section 8A second round matchup. The 2 seeded Ponies of Warren-Alvarado Oslo and the 10 seeded Grygla Chargers. Again, we'll be back here in 2 minutes to see about the number 2 seed side and how they got here in this tournament. More coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger, and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Welcome back here to the Bitker Inc. pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com as we are T-minus 9.5 minutes still the first of our two games tonight from you live from Northland Community Technical College for the Section 8A second round in the girls basketball tournament. Again, this pregame show brought to you by Bitker Inc. Big news from Bitker Inc. For a limited time, GT Radial tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. That's right, upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this season while pocketing extra cash. Our team between Ada and Halstead is ready to help you pick the perfect set. Don't wait, this offer won't last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or give us a call at 218-456-7467. Save more, drive better, only at Bitker Inc. Now you take a look at the number 2 seeded Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies who come into tonight's contest 23-3. Only 3 losses this season for the Ponies, and those losses came against Sacred Heart back on December 12th, 54-29. Lost to Dilworth Glendon Felton during the holiday tournament. That was on December 30th, and their final loss came against Kellier Northholm on February 5th. Since then, they've been on a 7-game winning streak, including wins. Win versus 8A contender Roseau, 76-51. The rest of the teams they played, they were able to keep them, most of the teams under 35 points. The team that got the closest in terms of points to them in that winning run was Kitson County Central. You'll see in game number 2 tonight, 77-57 was the final score of that game. But we had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies, Coach Casey Pierce. And it's time now for your second pre-game interview brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency Incorporated. Here's our chat with head coach of the Ponies, Casey Pierce. Standing now here with the head coach of the 2-seeded Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies, Coach Casey Pierce. Coach, last time you played Goodridge Grygla, you were able to dictate the game with your speed and with the pace, the way you wanted to play, with a lot of turnovers and a lot of points off the turnovers. How similar is that game plan going to be tonight when you take them on again as the number 2 seed in this tournament, trying to avoid an upset bid by the Chargers of Goodridge Grygla?
Typically that's our game plan throughout the entire season is play defense first, get rewarded on the offensive end. So, hopefully that happens again tonight, but I know, it's playoff time and Elroy will have a good game plan for his team. And hopefully, just as far as it goes, we do what we can control, and that's defense and taking care of the basketball.
So then as you talk about your defense being the one you control, kind of what's the plan tonight defensively with how you kind of saw in the film Crystal Noosewander going off against BGMR when they were able to shut down Cotterba and Parnell? Are you kind of expecting that to maybe happen again tonight because you have the same game plan trying to shut those 2 players down?
Yeah, we usually, ball pressure on the guards is a big strategy that we've used throughout the season, continuing to be, because we do have very fast guards. We have quickness, we have speed. We lack height, but we make up for it in speed and quickness and ball pressure. So yeah, that'll kind of be the game plan. We know that they got some good shooters, and hopefully, every shot gets contested and we make them earn it.
And then offensively, kind of what have you and the coaching staff seen in practice from? Is there anyone you think that might step up who you may not have expected to in this game tonight to really help you guys out to make it to the quarterfinal round?
As far as our team?
Yes.
I guess we've been really seeing Macy Bowe step up on the offensive end, and we need her to do that. Kenley Marcus has also done that point guard for us, but also looking to score more, which is great for our team. And then along with that, we have 2 great seniors that have put in a lot of minutes this year, but also Jory Miska, our 3rd senior. She's been doing some great things as well. So, I hope that the girls just continue to play like we know how. They've really grown as a team, and that's kind of been our message, is that our message is we over me, and we play together. So hopefully that's what happens tonight.
Perfect, Coach. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
That was your second River's Edge Insurance Agency Incorporated pregame interview with the head coach of the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies, in Coach Casey Pierce. Again, she said there are some players we need to watch out tonight for the Ponies, including Jory Miska, Annie Peterson, and Markel Peterson, the 3 seniors on the squad, as well as the 5'7" forward center Hannah Strobel, who could give some trouble to Goodridge Grygla. as well as some of the players such as Lola Linder, the junior forward center as well, who could be playing some crucial minutes here for the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies. About T-minus 4:43 to go here before this game starts. You're watching right now the pregame show brought to you by Bitker Tires, Bitker Incorporated. We will take one more break. You're ready to go here for the starting lineups. We'll take a look at the bracket as a whole coming into this contest when we return here on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Bitger Incorporated pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. Back here for more in 2 minutes.
Employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, LifeCare is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose LifeCare Medical Center.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Welcome back here to YourLiveEvent.com and the Bitker Incorporated pregame show powered by Bitker Inc. Farmers and truck owners, listen up. The year-end tire sale at Bitker Inc. was a huge hit. We've just received a new truckload of semi-truck tires at unbeatable prices. Whether you're gearing up for spring or just want to lock in big savings, now's the time to upgrade those tires. Come by Bitker Inc. between Ada and Hallstatt and take advantage of these massive deals before spring rolls in. Ready to save? Call 218-456-7467 or stop in today. Bitker Inc., your trusted partner for farm and truck tire savings. Bitker Inc. powering our pregame show here. Let's take a look at the brackets and how this one could possibly shape out as we're waiting for the national anthem to start here from Northland Community Technical College, the site of this one right now in the west subsection. The game starting at the same time as ours over at UMC, University of Minnesota Crookston. Number 1 seed Sacred Heart Eagles taking on Stephen Argyle Central, who made their way into this round by beating the Northern Freeze 69-43. The 7:30 game on the top half of the bracket will be the 4 seed Fertile Beltrami taking on the 5 seed Climax Fisher. We have our game going all right now at 6 o'clock between the Ponies and the Chargers. And 7:30 also on YourLiveEvent.com, we will have Kinston County Central taking on Red Lake County Central. Meanwhile, on the east side of the bracket, it is Kellier Northholm taking on Winnemac at 7 o'clock tonight. Winnemac winning a nail-biting 29-20 matchup against Clearbrook Govic. Also going on 7 o'clock over at Foston will be Foston against Monoman Waubin. Black Duck will host Bagley, and Lake of the Woods finds the where to be the 2nd seed over in the east, and they'll host Red Lake. That game also at 7 o'clock, all on the east side, they'll all be at the same time. Winners move on to Saturday to play at the Ralph Finkelstein Arena back here in Thief River Falls. The championship and the semifinals both being at Ralph on the 3rd and 6th of March, respectively. We will take one more break here with the national anthem. And you've been listening to the Bitker Incorporated pregame show. We'll come back with the starting lineups. We return here on YourLiveEvent.com.
River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
You need a bear in there.
check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Live in comfort and community at Benedictine Mission Coordinator. Seniors can enjoy the ease of 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, now available at a new low price. Each apartment features a full kitchen and bath, washer dryer, along with utilities included, and a daily continental breakfast. Stay connected with social activities and worship services. Plus, there's convenient transportation and indoor access to therapy services and the Essentia Health Clinic. To learn more or schedule a tour, call 218-521-0161 for Benedictine Mission Coordinator.
Going back here to YourLiveEvent.com. Time now for the starting lineups. Starting lineups tonight powered by West Main Pizza and Ada in the Rail District in Duluth. Let's go to the in-house announcers. Here are the starting lineups. We'll start off with the Goodridge Grygla Chargers, the 10 seed in tonight's contest.
Now, for the home team on the scoreboard, the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies. Number 2, Macy Bowe. Number 4, Annie Peterson. Number 5, Markel Peterson. Number 21, Lola Linder. And number 23, Kinley Marquis.
So there are the starting lineups. Let's take a look at them one more time. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, wearing the white uniforms with the blue numbers. It's the Goodridge Grygla Chargers. On the floor, freshman number 3, Elia Ruby. Freshman number 4, Crystal Neuschwander. Senior number 10, Nevaeh Carba. Junior number 11, McKenna Parnow. And junior number 22, Miley Julestad. Meanwhile, for the home team on the scoreboard, the second-ranked team in the subsection, the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies. It's the sophomore number 2, Macy Bowe. Senior number 4, Annie Peterson. Senior number 5, Markel Peterson. Junior number 21, Lola Linder. And the sophomore number 23, Kinley Marquet. Tip, and we are underway here in this one. It's won by the Ponies. Marquet will drop back immediately. On the top of the key, it is Markel Peterson. Long ball 3, up and rolls in. Good! Great play there by the Ponies to score. And it will be Kinley Marquet to score first. 3-0 Ponies. Charter with the basketball, Neuschwander with the ball. She was the star in that pigtail game. We'll get it back. Neuschwander goes to her right, kicks back to the left, looking for a passing option. Neuschwander spins around, finds an option, Ellie Ruby. Ruby gets a small screen, comes back to her left, over to Nevaeh Carba. Carba is guarded by Marquis. Carba drives in, gets stopped immediately, kick back out over to Julestad, as that would be a step out of bounds. Ponies basketball going the other way. Ponies back with it one more time. Kenny Marquet with it. Goes over to Markel Peterson. Peterson drives in, spins around, looks for a kick-out option. Finds the back door. Wild pass. Andy Peterson able to hold on to it. Peterson drives in 1-2, lays it up, and no good. Rebounded by Julestad. First miss of the game for the Ponies. Neuschwander looks right, goes right to Parnell. Parnell, long pass to Cotterba, who just barely holds on, pushes off the foot of Peterson. First sub into the game for the Ponies. In comes number 10, Mila Pierce. Neuschwander, the starting point guard for the Chargers, will kick it out to her right to Parnell. Middle, Cotterba for three! Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Marquis. Kick out chance here. Pierce loses it. Stolen away by Parnell. McKenna Parnell on the move. She has help. Parnell drives as the give ground. Passing out to Neuschwander. Neuschwander 1-2 inside looking for Julestad. Goes off her hands and away. Pony basketball the other way. Great sequence there from the Chargers. Couldn't quite find the final product. So still 3-0 right now on your Lakes Community Cooperative Energy Resource scoreboard. Pass right side, it is Pierce. Pierce middle, fake three from Bowe. She'll now drive in for the layup. Good there for Macy Bowe. 5-0 Ponies, 15:48 to go in the first half. Full court defense in effect for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. He brings up timeout, will be called by head coach of the Chargers, Coach Elroy Johnsrud. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll stick right here with it for now. Currently score 5-0 in favor of the Ponies of Warren-Alvarado Oslo. The hot start. Kaylee Marquet with the first points of the game. 3-pointer she made. Macy Bowe added 2 more to it as well. Make it 5-0. Miss from Markel Peterson and a miss from long range by Nevaeh Cotterba. Is the only shot so far taken by the Chargers in this game. So the horn sounds will get back underway here for this contest. It will be Charger basketball. Chance here now brought up by Cotterba. Cotterba holds, looking to her right, dribbles the right, now dribbles out to the left, over to Parnell. Parnell looking for a passing option, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Parnell over to Neuschwander. Neuschwander inside, Julestad trying to get there, poked away. 7 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Seven seconds on the shot clock for the Chargers to make something happen. Inbound from Cotterba. Cotterba looking for a passing option, finds Julestad. Stolen away though by the Ponies. It is Pierce with it. We'll pass it off to Bowe, and Bowe brings it up for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. Pass out to the corner. Marquis drives in, kicks out, corner three, no good. Rebounded by Julestad on the miss. I believe by Pierce. Neuschwander over to Parnell. Parnell finds Cotterba to her right. Cotterba still with it. Thought about jacking a long three. Goes to Neuschwander instead. Parnell gets a screen over Cotterba. Cotterba thought of the three again. Neuschwander, middle, Julestad. Julestad drives in, loses it, kicks back out. Neuschwander for three. Short, rebounded by Bowe. Bowe, nice inlet pass, shoots and scores. Kelly Marquis has 5. And Marcus, 5 points down the game. Ponies lead 7-0, 14:08 to go in the first half. Parnell. looks inside. Chance here now for Ruby. Out, Cotterba up the top. Cotterba dribbles, goes right to Parnell. Parnell over to Neuschwander. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Neuschwander back to Parnell. 5 seconds, stolen away almost. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Neuschwander jacks it up at the buzzer. Good! Crystal Neuschwander, buzzer beater. And the Chargers finally on the board. 7-3 Ponies. Foul will come on the play. First foul of contest will be against the Chargers. It will be number 4, Crystal Neuschwander, her first, team's first. As out comes Parnell into the game for the Chargers comes Nora Phillip. Ponies with the basketball. It is Peterson. Kick out, double team, lockdown. Foul will come either against Phillip or Julestad. It's going to be against Phillip, her first, team second. Another inbound for the Ponies. 13:24 to go in the first half. Bo inbounds it, long pass to Peterson. Peterson finds Pierce. In the corner is Bo, now driving by Pierce again, kick out for Bogan. She'll lose it off her hands. It'll go all the way back to half court, but does not cross. Bo, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Drive in for Peterson, throws it up. Good there for Annie Peterson, her first points of the game. 9 through the score, 13:02 to go in the first half. Inbound, it will be Phillip with it for the Chargers. Phillip hands off to Cotterba. Cotterba looking for Neuschwander. Kicks left instead to Phillip. Phillip out to Julestad. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Julestad. Ruby. Cotterba in the corner. Cotterba drives in looking for a floater. It's blocked on the play and taken away by the Ponies. Outbreak pass here. It's going to be Peterson. Scores! (11-3) in favor of the Ponies. Doing exactly what Coach Elroy Johnson was not hoping would happen, which is transition points on blocks and rebounds. Another rebound there will come for Pierce. Ball almost thrown away by the Chargers, and it is. Kick out, Cotterba for 3! Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by no one, but it will be a foul on Ruby. Timeout has been called by the Chargers. So we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. With 12:01 to go on your Lakes Community Cooperative Energy Solutions scoreboard, it is Ponies 11, Chargers 3, back here in 30 on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
Going back here to yourliveevent.com. Ponies in a commanding lead right now against the Chargers. Kick out chance for Bo. Bo drives in, little float from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Peterson. Long 3 ball, no good, and that will almost go out off of the Ponies. Charter basketball, 11:39 to go here in the first half on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Julia Howerson into the game for the Chargers. Will pass off to Neuschwander, who brings it over half court. 11.5 to go. Carry called on Neuschwander, so the Ponies get it back quickly. Brianna Sievers checks into the game for Goodridge Grygla, in for Nevaeh Cotterba. So Macy Bowe brings it up again. Pass over to Pierce. Pierce finds Hannah Strobel. Strobel over to Mishka. Kick out. Mishka has a lot of space. Kicks out again. Long 3 ball, no good. Foul, though, will come against the Ponies. It's Bowe who missed the 3. Foul comes against Hannah Strobel, her first, team's first of the half. As into the game comes it Kinley Marquez into the game again. Neuschwander brings it back up for the Chargers. 11-3 the score. Pass over. Hard screen. Look inside. Julestad gets hit. It's a blocking foul against the Ponies. Foul will come against Marcus. Inbound for the Chargers. Sieverts says Julestad. Julestad looking for a shooting option. Gets it up. No good. Rebounded by Sieverts. Sieverts out for Neuschwander for three. Good! Crystal Neuschwander again! (11-6) to score. 10:38 to go in the first half. Pierce. Inside pass. A little bump. Neuschwander looks for a steal. Bow goes up. Shoots and misses. But she will go to the line to shoot two. Foul comes against Nora Phillip, her second, team's fourth. So both line to shoot two. First shot is up. It is good. Two subs in for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. Annie Peterson back in, as well as Lola Linder in for the first time tonight. Second shot for Bow. It's up. Good again for Macy Bow. Perfect trip to the line for her. So 10:31 to go in the first half. Ponies lead 13-6. Crystal Neuschwander been the player right now for the Chargers to get them going. Neuschwander passes off to Sieverts. Sieverts looks for a passing option to her left side hash. Neuschwander in the corner, has space. Neuschwander for three. Good! Crystal Neuschwander! 3 for 4 from beyond the arc, and it's 13-9. Mishka. It's the Bow. Bow drives in, goes to Linder. Linder to Mishka. Mishka out for Peterson. Peterson drives in for the lane, shots up, shots good for Peterson. Annie Peterson, 6 points in the paint, 6 points total. Julestad to Sieverts. Sieverts dribbles left, looking for a passing option again. Comes back to her right, over to Halverson. Halverson out for Sieverts. Sieverts for Neuschwander. Neuschwander gets space. Neuschwander drives. Jumper. No good. Gets tipped. It will be Chargers basketball still, as it was tipped by the Warren-Alvarado Oslo defender. In comes Ellie Ruby back for the Chargers as well as for the Ponies. It is Pierce. Inbound. Julestad get around two players. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kick out for Neuschwander. Neuschwander jacks one up. Blocked on the play by Marcus. Drive in Pierce. Spins back out. Linder. Now comes in. She'll lose it, but gets fouled on the play by Julestad. That'll be her first. Pierce to inbound for the Ponies. Coach Johns were not happy with the call. Marcus over her Bow. Bow with the basketball. Kicks to the right. Peterson. Back out Pierce. Pierce now comes in. Over to Linder. Linder inside. Another chance here. Peterson kicks out again. Wide open three. Another chance. It's Pierce. Shot. Good! Pierce with three. 18-9, the 9-point lead now for the Ponies with 8:40 to go in the first half. Sieverts with the basketball. Over to Ruby. Phillip with it, looking for a passing option inside. Looks for Julestad, stolen away by the Ponies. Macy Bow with the basketball. Gets around to steal. It's in from Neuschwander. Kick out over to Pierce. Pierce tightly guarded by Sieverts. And a push called on the Chargers. It will be Phillip, I believe, picking up her third. I believe that should be 6 team fouls for the Charter. Scoreboard only shows 5. It's an inbound for the Ponies. Going to the scoreboard, we are 2 away from bonus for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. Bow kicks to her left, over to Peterson. Peterson, 17 seconds on the shot clock. Passing option out inside again. Bow spins around looking for a jumper. She's triple teamed. Rebounded though by Linder. Shots up, no good. Rebounded this time by Cotterba. Drive in, kick out. Jumper for Ruby, good! Ellie Ruby is on the scoreboard. 7-point lead for the Ponies, 7.5 to play in the first half. Bow kicks left to Annie Peterson. Peterson over to Linder. Linder finds Marcus. Marcus drives in, double team, kicks out to Bow. Bow now has a lane, throws it up, and no good. Rebounded by Julestad. 7:16 to go in the first half. Cotterba, Julestad. Triple team, throws one up. Good there for Miley Julestad. Lead cut to 5. Bow with the basketball again for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. Gets a screen, it's a hard screen. Bow kicks side. Fake shot from Pierce, back to Bow. Bow to Peterson, out middle. Peterson fakes the 3, now drives in, double teamed. Looking for a passing option. Finds Marcus. Marcus over to Pierce for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sieverts. Sieverts brings it up, kicks out. Cotterba thought about the 3, now drives in. Gets double teamed immediately. Sieverts. Parnow. Julestad. Cotterba 3. Gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot 3. Nice take there by Cotterba. Foul gets picked up by Mila Pierce, her first, team's third. So Cotterba to the line to shoot 3. First one's up, good. It was a great take there by Cotterba when she seen that 3 to make sure she was able to get the space for the foul. Second shot for Cotterba. Good. Sub in for the Ponies. Timeout will be called though by Warren-Alvarado Oslo. With 6:24 to go in the first half. Warren-Alvarado Oslo leads Goodridge Grygla 18-15 on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Lakes Community Co-op with C-stores in the area, including on Highway 34 in Detroit Lakes. Lakes Community Co-op delivering propane to homes and farms in the area. Lakes Community Co-op providing natural gas to area communities. Back here for more on YourLiveEvent.com.
From Bitker Inc. for a limited time, GT Radio tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. Upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this winter season while pocketing extra cash. $50 savings on every set of 4 tires from Bitker Inc. located between Ada and Halsted. This offer will not last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or call 218-456-7467. Save $50 on every set of 4 GT Radio tires.
Welcome back here to YourLiveEvent.com. Well, the Ponies came out to a big lead, but getting a chance to rest on the bench now. Crystal Neuschwander has been electric for the Chargers. 9 points from beyond the arc was Neuschwander to help them get back into this game, as it's now Cotterba at the line to shoot her 3rd shot on the free throw attempt. It's up, and Cotterba scores again. Neuschwander, 9 points in the game so far. The Cotterba taking the hard foul, cuts the lead down to 2 points. Elroy Josrud up over there, the sidelines, willing his girls on right now as Marcus has the ball for the Ponies. Almost stolen away there by Sieverts. Low jumper to extend the lead. Good for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. It is Annie Peterson with 8 now in the game. 4-point lead for the Ponies. Double team, jump ball will go in favor of the Chargers. So Sieverts will inbound for Goodridge Grygla. Again, Neuschwander's on the bench. This is where the Ponies need to re-extend their lead. The leading scorer on the bench. Cotterba Down forward, take over lead point guard role as Neuschwander is ready to come back into the game after a short rest. Katterba still dribbling. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Goes over to Parnell. Parnell looks for Julestad. Gets a bit of a screen. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sieverts drives through 1-2. Gets bumped. Out. 3 ball. No good. Rebounded that time by Pierce. Pierce for 3. Good! Mila Pierce, 6 points from beyond the arc. Now 23-16 in favor of the Ponies. 5:15 to go in the first half. Pass up, Sieverts has a lot of space. Sieverts drives in. Gets bumped, triple team, kicks it back out, stolen away by Marcus. Marcus left, Peterson stops, back to Marcus, over to Pierce. Pierce, corner, finds Bo. Bo kicks it over to Marcus. Marcus drives in. Fake 3 shot for Pearson. Pearson through 1-2. Space is Mishka. Mishka out for Pierce. 18 seconds on the shot, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Linder loses it. Stolen away by the Chargers. Sieverts with the basketball. Sieverts passes. Can't quite connect there with Ruby. Subs in for both teams. Bo in for the Ponies. And then Neuschwander and Julia Halverson in for Goodridge Grygla. Bo, correction, that is Mishko brings up, looking for a passing option. Wide open, score for Lola Linder. Chance here, 1-2, Ruby shoots up, no good. Rebounded by Katterba. That's a foul, I believe, on the Ponies. It'll come against Marcus. That'll be her second. Team's 4th. Sub in for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. As out comes Marcus. Stolen away, though, by Peterson. Peterson on the move, has 2 in front of her. That's a travel that the Chargers are looking for. Bo gets it, wide open, 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Sieverts, who gets a rebound by Halverson, who got shut down there. Ruby looking for Neuschwander. Instead has to go to Katterba. Katterba over to Neuschwander. 3:41 to go. Julestad gets triple team, throws up a wing and a prayer and scores. 4 points now for Miley Julestad. 7-point lead for the Ponies. Pierce. Peterson. Mishka for 3. Good! Jory Mishka opens up her account in the game. 10-point lead for Warren-Alvarado Oslo. Katterba over to Ruby. Halverson for 3, no good. Almost rebounded by Neuschwander. Instead, it's a rebound by Peterson. Pass out, corner 3. Good! Macy Bow! Under 3 to go here in the first half. 31-18 in favor of the Ponies. Foul not a foul, it'll be a full timeout called by the Chargers. And we'll take it with them with 2:42 to go in the first half. It's Warren-Alvarado Oslo 31, Goodridge Grygla 18. Back here for more on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Going back here to yourliveevent.com on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. It is 31-18 in favor of the Ponies. Foul will come against Warren-Alvarado Oslo. It's against Annie Peterson, her first, team's fifth. Both teams now 2 fouls away from bonus. Inbound for the Chargers. Finds Neuschwander. Has to step back, looking for a passing up. She's shut down immediately by Peterson. Karba over to Julstad. Julstad dribbles, looking for a passing option. Out for Neuschwander, who drives in 1-2. Neuschwander gets fouled on the play, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul comes against Mishka, her first, team 6th. So it's Neuschwander to the line to shoot 2. First shot for Neuschwander is up. It is good. In the game against Badger Greenbush, Neuschwander had 5 made free throws in the contest. She'll miss the second one. Rebounded on the play by Peterson. That's going to be her second unofficially. Inside pass. Bow shot up and good. Macy Bow for the paint. 3 from beyond the arc. She has 9 now. Drive in. Connerva. Step back. 3 gets tipped. No foul. Rebounded by Pierce. Pass to the right. Mishka. Bow gets the foul. Connerva picks it up. Bow to the line to shoot 2. The 5'9" sophomore back to the line to shoot 2. She was perfect the last time. First shot is up. It is good. 33-19. Sub on for the Chargers. Off comes Halverson. I believe that is Phillip, who's now into the game for the Chargers. Second chance now for Bow. Second shot is up. Also good. 4 for 4. Macy Bow from the free throw line. Warren keeping up the pressure. Julstad to Ruby. Ruby stops, has space. 1:41 to go in the first half. Ruby over to Phillip. Phillip with her passing option finds Connerva. Connerva needs a player to pass to. She gets tagged. Ball's loose and out of play. It should be gonna be Warren-Alvarado Oslo ball. Inbound for Bow. Bow right. Peterson. Mishka. Pierce. Inside lane for Bow. Bow double team. Still double team. Kick out. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Mishka over to Peterson. Peterson looking for Bow. Finds Bow. Bow jacks up a 3. Good! Julstad to bring it up for the Chargers. Goes back to Connerva under a minute to play here in the first half. Connerva. Lead sits at 19. Phillip looking for an option. Goes to Julstad. 30 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock has 10 seconds. Julstad drives in. He's a passing option. Julstad gets caught on the double dribble. Shot clock has been turned off. 26 seconds to go in the first half. Bo and the Ponies will hold it for the final shot to try and extend their lead to 20 before half. Mishka over to Strobel. Bo, 9 seconds. Peterson drives through, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Julestad. Oh, the move comes Connor about 2 seconds. She'll heave up a half-court shot, but it won't come there. Blocked by Bo. Anyways, so that will be the end of the first half. After one here from Northland Community Technical College, Warren-Alvarado also leads Goodridge 38-19 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Lakes Community Co-op with C-stores in the area. Lakes Community Co-op delivering propane to homes and farms in the area. Lakes Community Co-op providing natural gas to area communities. That is their sponsor of the scoreboard, Lakes Community Co-op. We'll take a break and come back here with our Linford's Insurance Agency, your insurance source halftime report. When we come back here on YourLiveEvent.com again, Ponies lead the Chargers 38-19.
Your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
When you need it, chances are you'll find it at the Grygla General Store. From everyday essentials and groceries to hardware, bait, snacks, sporting goods, and those last-minute items you didn't know you needed, the Grygla General Store has you covered. Friendly service, small-town convenience, and a store that truly does a little bit of everything. Skip the long drive and shop local. Stop in today at the Grygla General Store, right in the heart of town, proud to serve the Grygla and surrounding communities.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes Tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Hi, this is Jordan Johnson from the Ada Borup West School. At Ada Borup West, we're committed to excellence and continually look to expand educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students for various career opportunities. You are invited and encouraged to be involved in the Ada Borup West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics. For more information, please visit today and find our website, ada.k12.mn.us. Ada Borup West School, home of the Cougars.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdal, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
Your legacy matters. This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to leave a legacy for their loved ones and ensure their wishes are honored. At Franzen Investment Services, we guide you through the process with care and clarity. Estate planning is complex. We can help make it simple. Let's talk about securing your legacy. Give me a call at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Welcome back here to YourLiveEvent.com. As right now we are in our Linford Insurance Agency, your insurance source, halftime report. Take a look at that first half. It's been the Ponies leading for most of it right now, up 19 points on the Chargers. The Chargers are really helped out by Crystal Neuschwander. 9 points right now. They with her one free throw. She has 10 in the contest unofficially. Later Cotterbo with 3. Ellie Ruby with 2. Miley Julestad with 4 and 4 rebounds. And 1 rebound for Julia Halverson. Meanwhile, for Warren-Alvarado Oslo, it is 14 points for Macy Bowe to go the rebound. 6 points, 2 rebounds for Amy Peterson, 3 points for Joy Mishka. 6 points from Mila Pierce with 4 rebounds, 2 points for Lola Linder in a rebound, and 5 points, 2 rebounds for Kinley Marcus. The Chargers were able to get the lead all the way down to 2 before the opponents really reset the tone and the pace in that back half of the first half. We'll have to try and bring down this 19-point lead to start the second half. Foul trouble right now. Nora Phillip has 3 in the contest. Everyone else with 1 for the Chargers. Same for the Ponies, except for Kinley Marcus has 2 right now. And she has been a force in the paint, so definitely someone that needs to keep out of that the Ponies need to keep out of foul trouble. So that has been your Linford Insurance Agency halftime report. Linford Insurance Agency, your insurance source. Take a break, come back for the second half when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Westmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Westmeister Dental today.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Welcome back here to yourliveevent.com. Time now for the second half to get underway. And it is the Ponies who will start with it. Taken away, though, by the Chargers. Held on by Ruby. Ruby goes to Crystal Neuschwander. Neuschwander will hold the ball at the top of the key. Pass to her right to Kavea Katarba. Katarba comes back to the top lane for a passing option. McKenna Parnow has Parnow open. Parnow deep range. Neuschwander, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Parnow back to Katarba. Ruby looking inside for Julestad. Katarba for three. Good! Nevaeh Katarba finally hits from deep. 38-22 score. Neuschwander all in front of Kinley Marcus. Peterson inside for Bow. Bow kicks out to the left to Linder. Linder to Bow. Bow drives in 1-2, shoots, misses, but gets fouled on the play by Miley Julestad, her second, team's first of the half. So that will send Bow back to the line of shoot two. She was a perfect 4 for 4 in the first half. First shot for Bow is up. It is good. 5 for 5. Macy Bow from the line. Second shot is up. Also good for Bow. 6 for 6. Macy Bow from the free throw line. Inbound, Julestad will get it over to Neuschwander. On the move quickly, finds a teammate. Kick back out, Neuschwander, but it gets tipped on the play. By, look for the number here. Number 4, Annie Peterson. So an inbound for the Chargers. Julestad over to Katarba. Katarba over to Neuschwander. Neuschwander, Parnow. Gets a screen from Ruby. Katarba. Neuschwander inside Julestad. Thought about the floater. Back out, Neuschwander for three! Misses wide, and it goes out. Warren-Alvarado Oslo ball. Neuschwander, 3 of 6 from beyond the arc in the game. Inbound quickly brought up by the Ponies. 1-2, kick out, 3! Missed there, rebound though by Peterson. She'll get fouled on the play. The miss was by Jewelry Mishka, I believe. Jump ball in favor of the Chargers, so we'll get back underway with Charger basketball. Inbound to Julestad. Julestad looking for Neuschwander, who holds on to it. Crystal Neuschwander. Katarba. Dribbling, looking for an option. Has Parnow to her right. Katarba goes left, gets a double screen, looking for Neuschwander. Stop, can't go anywhere else. She's really bogged down there. Neuschwander dribbles right to her left, looking for a passing option, looking for Julestad. Stolen away though by the charge for the Ponies. It is brought up now. Kick out, jumper from Bow, good! Macy Bow, 18 points in the game. Julestad and Neuschwander. Timeout called by Goodridge. Grygla, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back here for more. Your scores, 42-22 on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Back for more on yourliveevent.com.
Market County Grain LLC is proud to support all the area teams. As you take the field or court, remember that hard work and determination leads to success both in sports and in the field. Just like you strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Play hard, play smart, and compete with confidence. From all of us at Market County Grain LLC, best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games.
Hi, I'm Kate and I live in Warren, Minnesota. It's south of Canada on Lake of the Woods. There's lots of outdoor opportunities like fishing, boating, hunting, things like that. And we do have a lot of local businesses, clothing stores, coffee shops, bars and restaurants. You know pretty much everybody. Everyone's gonna support you. Everyone's there for you. Warroad's a super safe community. It's a great place to raise a family. You never know what you can find in a community like this. I always think small town but big hearts.
Welcome back here to yourliveevent.com. 42-22, 20-point lead for the Ponies on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Ball's held by Cotterell over to Neuschwander. Neuschwander looking for a screen, gets it from Phillips. Out for Ruby. Ruby to Cotterell. Cotterell throwing the three. Phillips, kick out. Over to Neuschwander for three! Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bowe. Chance here now for Peterson. Peterson over to Marcus. Marcus finds Pierce. Pierce for Bowe. Bowe, thought about the three now, drives in. 1-2, Bowe, shot no good. Be a foul on the floor. Inbound for the Ponies. Foul comes against Neuschwander. That should be her second of the game. Team second of the half. As in comes Hannah Strobel back in for the Ponies. Strobel inbounded. Gets the inbound to Peterson. Peterson over to Pierce. Pierce 1-2, driving shot. Charging called on the Ponies. It's Marcus who picks up her third foul of the game. Team's first of the half. In comes Julia Halverson for Phillip. And as quickly as she goes out, back into the game, comes Joy Mishka. Inbound tipped and stolen away for a minute by the Chargers. They get it back. Bowe, cross court, wide open, three ball, no good. On the attempt from Pierce. Rebound by Mishka. Oh, correction by Peterson. Mishka, Pierce, Peterson. Peterson drives in. Blocking foul, count the bucket for Annie Peterson. Foul comes against Crystal Neuschwander, her third. That sends Peterson to the line for the and one. She's the first player not named Macy Bowe to go to the line for the Ponies tonight. The and one is up and the and one is good. 45-22, 14-26 to go in the second half. Coming up here on your live event at the conclusion of this one, we'll have the second game from Northland, as it'll be the Kitson County Central Bearcats taking on the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. That game coming up at the conclusion of this first matchup. Pass looking for Neuschwander, can't quite hold on to it, goes out of bounds. Pony basketball. Both the inbound to be brought up though by Pierce. Pierce passes right to Mishka. Mishka pass to Bowe. Bowe kicks out Strobel for two. Good! Hannah Strobel! One timeout left though for the Chargers. They can't use it right now. 4 timeouts left for the Ponies. Just taking a quick look at that timeout number. As up comes Cotterbow with the basketball. Caught double screen, goes for a three ball! Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Julestad. 5 for Julestad in terms of rebounds. Caught drives in, 1-2, throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Bow, her third. Caught outlet pat, blocked away by Neuschwander, stolen away by Caught. Caught stops, steps back. Neuschwander gets tipped away, stolen by Bow. As it's tipped away by Peterson. Bow on the move, finds a wide open target, shots up, hard foul. As Jewelry Mishko scores and goes to the line for the and one. Foul comes against Julia Halverson, her first, team's fourth. Shot up, shot good for the Ponies. As Mishka scores. So Neuschwander will bring it back up for the Chargers. Ruby. Over to Julestad. Kick back out to Julestad. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Julestad through one, puts the ball up, no good. Rebounded by Bow, her fourth. Bow brings it up, kick out. Three ball for Pierce. Good! Pierce now has 9 from beyond the arc. 53-22 is a 31-point lead now for the Ponies. Neuschwander back, looking for Julestad. Julestad trying to fight through it, throws one up, gets fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot's up, first shot's good for Miley Julestad. McKenna Parnow into the game now for the Chargers. Second shot is up, second shot is good for Miley Julestad. Marcus back into the game for the Ponies as well. Marcus guarded by Neuschwander, gets it tipped away, but it's picked up by Pierce. 12 minutes to go in the regulation. Bow gets a screen, in for a backdoor option. Does find it, shots up, no good for Marcus. I believe that foul will go on Neuschwander. That'll be her fourth. Correction to go on Elia Ruby, that'll be her. They say that's her first foul. So that sends Marcus allowed to shoot 2. She makes the first one. Second shot coming up. It's up. It's good. Warren has been perfect from the line tonight shooting free throws. Caught with the ball. She'll go to the right to Sieverts. Ruby. Back out Julestad. To Parnow. Parnow to Sieverts. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Sieverts still with it. Kicks out to Cotterba. Cotterba 10 seconds. Cotterba now 1-2. Gets kicked back out. Spins around. Ball up. Good! McKenna Parnell scores her first points of the game. It stops the scoring run. 55-27 right now. 11:16 to go in this regulation. Again, coming up, Red Lake County Central versus Kitson County Central. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, the timeout will be called by the Ponies. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. It's Warren-Alvarado Oslo 55, Goodridge Grygla 27. Back here for more on YourLiveEvent.com.
returns to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota. Save the date for Tuesday, June 30th. World of Outlaws late models. Start to finish, Ada Building Center Showdown presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. And a season schedule filled with the return of the Wayzata Modifieds, NLRA late models, IMCA Modifieds, Race Savers Sprints. It's Thursday night racing at NCR. For the full Norman County Raceway schedule, visit ncraceway.com.
We're back here to yourliveevent.com. 11:06 to go in the second half. The Ponies in a commanding lead, 55-27. Chargers trying to slowly claw back. Inbound, it's been the player of the game. And Macy Bowe has the pass out. Finally, it's over to Pierce. Under 11 to play in regulation. Pierce guarded by Harubi. Pierce throws it in for Bowe. Tipped away, but kept in. 3 seconds on shot clock. Ball goes down, and it's Chargers basketball the other way. Inbound for the Chargers is brought up by Nevaeh Kaderba. She has 6 so far in the game. Kaderba goes left to Sieverts. Sieverts for Parnow. Inside for Julestad. Julestad back out for Parnow, who loses it, and it goes out of bounds. Coach Elroy Johnson talking to the official, asking for anything to go his way. Lola Linder inside for Bowe. Bowe shots up. Bowe shots good. Macy Bowe, 20 points now in the contest. Back to a 30-point lead, and here comes Neuschwander, ready to come in as well as Annie Peterson for the Ponies. Parnow gets called on the travel. Neuschwander in. Peterson in. .10:03 to go in regulation. Peterson with the basketball for the Ponies. Has space to drive forward, stops, kicks back out Pierce. Pierce over to Miller. Oh, correction to Marcus. Marcus shot up. Marcus shot no good. Rebounded by McKenna Parnow. Neuschwander passes to Parnow. Gets it to Kaderba. Kaderba has Ruby open. Goes to Ruby. Back to Kaderba. Inside Julestad. Gets bumped, and there's the foul. Fouls against Lola Linder, her first, team's third. I believe that's the foul Coach Elroy Johnson was asking for. Inbound, Ruby. Pass out to Neuschwander. Tipped away, stolen away by the Ponies. As Peterson has it, Peterson passes to Bowe. Bowe stops on a dime, far side, Pierce for 2, no good. Rebound from behind by Marcus. That one goes out on the Chargers. Ponies keep possession with 9:13 to go in the second. Inbound, Marcus. Looks right, tipped. Lola Linder does get it back though. Linder back out for Pierce. Pierce cross court to Peterson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Peterson, 1-2, gets tagged. Shots up! Falls in for Kinley Marcus. 9 for Marcus now in the game. Ruby. Neuschwander, corner 3! Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Pierce. That's her 5th. Pass inside. Bowe, 1-2, gets fouled and still scores! Macy Bowe has been relentless this game. Parnow, McKenna Parnow, that is, called for the foul. Her first, team's 6th of the half. Time now for the and one. for Macy Bowe, who's been perfect so far, and she stays perfect. Sub in for the Ponies again. It is number 3, Jory Mishka back in. 62-27 on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Ball brought up by Neuschwander. Fakes right, goes left. Finds Cotterba, thought about a long 3. Cotterba has space, kicks out. Harubi forward, out. Phillip kicks out, but is called for the travel before the pass gets to her. Ball brought up by the Ponies. It is Marcus over to Mishka. Strobel. Pierce. Tipped away by Neuschwander. Trying to go the move. Can't hold on to it. Pierce double team. Just find a passing option to Mishka. Mishka corner. 3. In and out. No good. Rebounded. And a foul. We are now in running clock with a score 62-27. So this puts us right on time. 7:08 to go now in this game. The pass out. It is Phillip with it. Cotterba fakes, drives in, gets double team, trying to pass out, but gets called the double dribble. Clock continues to roll. That'll go out. It'll be Charger basketball. That's a miscue there by the Ponies. Inbound, Phillip. Hard coverage by Peterson. Finds a wide open Jewel Staff for 2, no good. Rebounded by Marcus, her 5th. Kick out, lost there off the hands of Mishka. And mistakes coming now from the Ponies, but those mistakes coming with almost a 30-point lead. Well, it actually has a 30-point lead. Under 6 to play now on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Ponies rolling to a berth in the quarterfinals. Pass inside, little jumper, no good. Rebounded by Julestad. Her 6th. Kick out, 3, Cotterba, no good. Goes off of Phillip. Cotterba 1 for 8 right now, shooting from beyond the arc. Not her usual style. Inbound to Kinley Marcus. Marcus pushing forward. Pass out wide open was Mishka. Back to Marcus. Marcus over to Pierce. Pierce looking for another option. She goes to the back to the middle. Finds Peterson. Peterson to Mishka. Mishka, long 3 ball up, no good. Rebounded by Neuschwander. Her first rebound of the game. That was a missed 3 by Marcus. Crystal Neuschwander kicks out to Cotterba. Cotterba 1-2 stops, steps back out. Neuschwander looking for a passing option inside. Ball loose, tie up, jump ball. Will go in favor of the Ponies with 4:44 to go in regulation on the running clock here in this Section 8A second round matchup. Long pass and run here from Peterson. Kick out, little jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Parnow, her 2nd. Neuschwander. Long pass, tries to connect with Parnow, and she does. Shot blocked. Chance here, Parnow drives, blocking foul called on the Ponies. It'll be sent to the line. McKenna Parnow to shoot 2. Kenny Marcus picks up her 4th foul of the game. Then it comes with a running clock. First shot is up. First shot is good for Parnell. Time now for the second shot for McKenna Parnell. Clock will now roll to 3:15 to go in the second half. Second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Pierce. That's her 6th. 62-28 in your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard. Pierce kicks over to an open Mishka. Mishka stops, back to Pierce. Sub's going to come on for the Ponies. Might try to finish clearing out the bench. It looks like it is Brindley Johnson out there. 3 ball up, no good. Rebounded by Mishka. Ball's loose on the ground, tie up. Jump ball in favor of Goodridge Grygla as the clock continues to wind down their season. Sieverts into the game for the Chargers, as well as Naomi Davey, Brindley Johnson, and I believe Brooke Miller into the game for the Ponies, as they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now they have 5. They had 7 for a minute there, playing defense. Back down to 5 as the Warren-Alvarado faithful give them a round of applause. On the other side, off the court, came McKenna Parnell, the senior, or came Nevaeh Cardwell, the senior, getting a hug from her head coach as well as her teammates in what is her final game in a Chargers uniform. Foul will come against the Ponies. The clock will wind down to 2 minutes remaining. Subs in for Goodridge, as Hayden Boutain into the game, as Neuschwander and Parnell off. Long pass held on to by Boutain. Boutain spins around, carries, steps back. The pass option stolen away, though, by the Ponies. 1.5 to play in regulation. Warren-Alvarado Oslo booking their ticket into the quarterfinals of the Section 8A girls basketball tournament. That'll be a travel called on Lola Linder. Gives the Chargers back the ball. It's Janessa Torgerson, the only other player who's a senior on this squad. I do not see her on the bench. So under a minute to play now in regulation. Beck, Charlotte Beck that is, over to Brianna Sieverts. Sieverts looking for a driving lane. Kicks back out over to Marissa Parnell. Parnell drives in, gets fouled, will go to the line to shoot 2 with 44 seconds left in the game. Third foul of the game against Lola Linder. 33 seconds left, 2 shots from Marissa Parnell to finish this game off. First shot is up, no good for Marissa. And as the clock hits 20 seconds to anyone, the song has started from Warren-Alvarado Oslo's fans. The second shot from Marissa Parnell is up, no good, rebounded by Strobel. And they will hold and finish this one off. Final score on your Lakes Community Cooperative scoreboard, 62-28. Warren-Alvarado Oslo advances to the Section 8A quarterfinals with a dominant win here in Thief River Falls. We'll take a break, come back with your Benedictine Living Community of Ada game summary, as well as your American Federal Bank stars of the game and your Enbridge Energy player of the game. All coming up here in the postgame show before we get you to the second matchup on yourliveevent.com.
North Central Feed Products provides area livestock producers with a full line of mineral, premixes, base mixes, and supplements for the nutritional needs of their animals. Whether it be dairy, beef, swine, or poultry, they can provide the products and consulting services needed for profitable operation. Call North Central Feed Products today at 218-487-6040. That's 218-487-6040. North Central Feed Products, a step above the rest.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Performance Ag west of Borup with Eric today. And Eric, you've been around since 2013.
We're a full-service agronomy center. We have the fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer. We got our water there, and we'll have everything right in close proximity now with that new addition to our fertilizer building. Like we like to say at Performance Ag, we don't want all the business, just yours. So the best way to reach me is my cell number. It's 701-799-0356.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed, and we're not just about business. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games from Phil Thompson and Associates. Affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Fair Fun returns to Fertile, Minnesota, July 8th through the 12th during the Polk County Fair. It's 5 days of fair fun for the entire family, featuring great grandstand events, some of the best carnival rides around, a great lineup of free stage entertainment, 4-H exhibits, and of course, a huge selection of delicious food options. For more information, go online to www.polkcountyfairfertilemn.com. We'll see you at the Polk County Fair, July 8th through the 12th in Fertile.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Well, back here to the Northland Community Technical College as the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies win their contest and make their way into the quarterfinals. Let's take a look at the game summary brought to you by the Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Start off with the Goodridge Chargers. 2 points for Ellie Ruby, 10 points, 1 rebound for Crystal Neuschwander, 6 points, 3 rebounds for Nevaeh Katterba, 3 points, 2 rebounds for McKenna Parnow, 6 points, 6 rebounds for Miley Julstad, and a rebound for Julia Halverson, and 2 rebounds for Brianna Sieverts. Meanwhile, for Warren-Alvarado Oslo, 23 points, 4 rebounds for Macy Bowe, 6 points, 1 rebound for Joy Mishka, 11 points, 4 rebounds, Annie Peterson, 6.6 rebounds for Mila Pierce, 2 points, 1 rebound for Hannah Strobel, 2 points, 1 rebound for Lola Linder, and 9 points, 5 rebounds for Kinley Marcus. That is your Benedictine Living Community of Ada game summary, brought to you by the Benedictine Living Community of Ada. We will try to get post-game interviews for you, the Rivers Edge Insurance post-game interviews for you. But if we can, and we'll try and get this either during the halftime or after the second game, or if we can here in the minute before the pregame. But just so you have it, your American Federal Bank star of the game from the Goodridge Grygla Chargers will be Crystal Neuschwander. And your Enbridge Energy player of the game from Warren-Alvarado Oslo will be Macy Bowe. That is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Brought to you by Enbridge Energy. I want to thank you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Again, the Enbridge Energy player of the game. Brought to you by Enbridge. We want to thank you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. Well, done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people, so thank you. That is Enbridge Energy, the sponsor of the Enbridge Energy player of the game. We'll take another break here, come back. We have our interviews. If we do not have our interviews in the next 7 minutes, about 6 minutes, we will end this broadcast and get you going for the second one between Kinston County Central and Red Lake County Central, all coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take a break for either for interviews or for pregame of the second one. Actually, we have one right here. Perfect. Hand it off right now to your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Again, brought to you by Enbridge Energy from the Warren-Alvarado Oslo Ponies. It is Macy Bowe. Macy, first of all, congratulations on the massive win today against Goodridge Grygla. Obviously, this is a team you faced this will be the third time you've faced in this season, and you have played very dominantly in all 3 games. Is the game plan very similar tonight to what it was the first 2 games of the regular season to pull out the win against the Chargers?
Yeah, I mean, we always go for hard defense. We always stress that. Defense comes first on our team, and we always play really hard, and then our offense comes based off of that. So it was the same tonight. Play hard defense and fast break and go do offense after that.
Well, and obviously you had a great game as well where you had plenty of shots from inside the paint, ended up with 23 points, but you were perfect from the free throw line. Actually, I believe the entire team was perfect from the free throw line tonight when you had your chances. So how important was it to, one, in practice, to get those chances at the free throw line to eventually be perfect in a game like tonight where you had to put away a team as quick as possible?
Yeah, I mean, free throws are huge. It's always been stressed to me since a young age that free throws win games. At practice, it's stressed that free throws win games, so we always go for free throws, and we know that they're huge. So it's amazing that we could go out and shoot 100% from the line.
And with how dominant this win was, once you guys got to a point where you kind of felt you were cruising, was it kind of a case of, okay, let's just keep our foot on the gas the entire time, don't let them try and come back? Because at one point they did almost come back down to 2 points before you guys re-stretched the lead back out.
Yeah, I mean, that just comes down to defense too. Like, we got to stay hard on the defense. Keep our foot on the gas. That's always been a big thing this year, like not thinking it's over before it is. We just got to keep going, and I think we did a really good job tonight in the second half, especially in the second half of the first half. We just got to keep going, play hard.
Now you have to await your opponent, who will come from the east side of the bracket. From what you guys have seen from the bracket and who it could be, what are you thinking the game plan is going to have to be the next time you play on Saturday in the quarterfinals?
Again, defense is always our big thing. It's always going to be defense for us. But we haven't played any of the teams from that side really, except for, I guess, a few. But we haven't played Black Duck or Bagley, I believe it is. But again, defense will be a big stress for us.
Perfect. Well, Macy, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you so much.
Macy Bowe, your Enbridge Energy player of the game. I believe we have a shirt for her. I'll have my compatriot hand it off to her.
Thank you so much.
Macy Bowe, you and your Enbridge Energy players of the game. Thank you, Macy, for your time. That has been one of your Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Incorporated post-game interviews, again with Macy Bowe. We'll see if we can get any more in the 4 minutes we got left before pregame. But if we do get any more, it will come in the pregame of the second game. We will end our broadcast here with that interview with your Enbridge Energy player of the game. If we can get chats with the coaches of both the teams that just played, we'll see if we can give you the halftime or in the pregame. We'll have it coming up, but we got to get the switch over now and get ready to go for the second contest between Kinston County Central and Red Lake County Central coming up all right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for joining us, and find the next link for the next one on YouTube. Again, my name is Brandon Barger. Thanks for joining us again tonight. Warren-Alvarado takes down the Goodridge Chargers and move on to the quarterfinals. Thank you very much for watching.